Hi guys, welcome to my channel. So in this tutorial, we'll be looking at the integral from 2 to the 1/4 power to infinity of 1 all divided by x times the square root of x to the 4th minus 1 dx. So if you haven't subscribed to my channel yet, make sure you hit the subscribe button for more engaging and challenging tutorials on integrals. So let's see how we can solve this integral. First, we can do a u-sub. We can let u to be equal to the square root of x to the 4th minus 1. And after this, we can take the differential du dx is going to be 1. This is the same as x to the 4th minus 1 all raised to the power 1/2. Then you can use the power rule 1/2 x to the 4th minus 1 raised to the power negative 1/2. Then we multiply by the derivative of what is in the parentheses, that is 4x to the 3rd power. So we can find an expression for dx, which is here. So we can say dx is going to be 2 all divided by 4 x cubed times x to the 4th minus 1 raised to the power negative 1/2 du, which can be arranged as 2x to the 4th minus 1 raised to the power half all divided by 4x to the 3rd power du. So we have an expression for dx, we have an expression for this, which is u. We have now our challenge is to do the change in limits. When x is equal to 2 to the 1/4 power, what happens to u? U is going to be the square root of 2 to the 1/4 all raised to the 4th power minus 1, which is the square root of 2 minus 1, which is 1. What about when x is equals to infinity? We have u to be equal to the square root of infinity to the 4th power is infinity, infinity minus 1 is infinity, infinity in the square root is infinity. So we have an expressions. We have the values for the lower limit and the upper limits for u, which is running from 1 to infinity. So now we can also find an expression for x to the 4th power, because we will have need of it. So from u is equals to the square root of x to the 4th power minus 1, we can square both sides. We have u squared is equals to the square x to the 4th power minus 1. So that implies u squared plus 1 is equals to the x to the 4th power, like that. So now let's take everything from the x world into the u world. Our integral, which is the integral from 2 to the 1/4 power infinity of 1 all over x square root of x to the 4th minus 1 dx, can be changed into the integral in the u world, that is from 1 to infinity of 1 all over x times the square root of x to the 4th minus 1 is u multiplied by dx. What is dx? Dx is what we found here, which is 2x to the 4th power minus 1 raised to the half all over 4x to the 3rd power du. So now everything is now in the u world, but we still have some x's to eliminate. So this 2 over 4 is like 1/2, which can come in front. Then we have 1 all over x times x to the 3rd power times u, and this is going to be multiplied by the square root of x to the 4th minus 1 du, like that, which is the 1/2 integral of x to the 4th power minus 1 du all over x to the 4th power times u. This evaluates to 1/2 the integral from 1 to infinity. What is the square root of x to the 4th power? Square root of x to the 4th power is u from our original u sub. So that is u divided by x to the fourth power. What is x to the fourth power? X to the fourth power is u squared plus 1. So that is u squared plus 1 times u du. So in the end, our integral evaluates nicely from integral from 1 to infinity of 1 all over u squared plus 1 du. And this is familiar. We have been doing this over and over. That is just the arctan, or the tan inverse. So 1/2 integral from 1 to infinity of 1 over u squared plus 1 du is just tan inverse of u, or the arctan of u. And we are evaluating this from 1 to infinity. So we can plug in our limits. We have the upper limit first, so you can say limit as k approaches infinity of tan inverse of k, 1/2 minus 1/2 tan inverse of u, and the lower limit is 1. So as k is approaching infinity, what will the function tan inverse of k be approaching? That is tan inverse of infinity. So that is pi over 2 minus 1/2 times tan inverse of 1. Tan inverse of 1 is 45, because tan of 45 is 1. And what is 45? 45 is pi over 4. So in the end, our integral reduces to pi over 4 minus pi over 8. And if we work that out, that is going to be pi over 8. So our integral, which is the integral from 2 to the 1/4 power infinity of 1 all over x, square root of x to the 4th power minus 1 dx, that is evaluating to pi over 8 nicely. So this is the value of our integral. So remember, we can't use secant here because it's like x to the 4th power minus 1. We can't use secant here because this is an improper integral. Secant to infinity is undefined. So what we can do here is try to transform this one into tan by using this substitution. U is equals to the square root of x to the 4th minus 1. And that plays out nicely. And then our final answer to this improper integral is pi over 8. So that's it. So if you find this helpful, make sure you subscribe to my channel and hit the notification bell for more content. I thank you so much for watching, and I will see you in the next one. Bye bye.